In this week's Attack Wing Tuesday, I've got here is the Klingon faction pack, Blood Oath. So I found this in my friendly local gaming store this week. Now there's two more faction packs that they had, the Boldly Go Federation pack and then the Vulcan pack. Unfortunately, I couldn't afford all three of them, so I got this one because Klingons are my favorite faction. So let's open this up and take a look. Okay, so here are the contents as usual. First we have the ships, and so far these look pretty well painted actually. Got some decent colors on them, especially the Negvar class. Oh, and they're not snapped in, at least these two weren't. Here's the Negvar, looks pretty good to me. We got two of these, which can be both D7s and Contingas, and these are the corrected models that have the bridge in the right place. Some of these WizKids models have the bridge in the wrong place, but yeah, these look great actually. Hang on, icon down there. Yeah, those are well worth it. Of course, we got the stacks of tokens, ship pegs, but of course the most important part of all, as always with these Star Trek packs, is the cards. Cards will always make a great attack wing. So what do we got here? US IKS Devil, or whatever. Negvar class, 5163 for 28 points. When attacking, if this ship is cloaked, disable a Klingon crew upgrade equipped to the ship. Do not flip the ship's token to its red side, and place a battle station token besides the ship. So I don't know the timing on this precisely, if you can use that battle station during that attack or not, but basically it turns any crew upgrade into an advanced cloaking device. And considering there are crews for 1 point, that's not a bad deal. Of course, the Negvar is not very maneuverable, but hits hard with 1 tech, 1 weapon, and 3 crew. That's kind of cool, actually. Just generic Negvar is only 24 points. Let's see. IKS Katenko. Katinga class is 4143 with 21 points. That's not too bad. You may equip a Klingon tech upgrade with a printing cost of 4 or less to the ship for free, even if it exceeds the ship's restrictions, of course. And it says that because there's no tech slots on it. It's 2 weapons, 2 crew. Still, I don't know what you could do with that, but there is a lot of tech upgrades that would really be usable for some sort of combos. Generic Katingas are 16 points, really? Wow. Okay, IKS to Akog, to Akog. Free action, perform a sensor echo action if the ship isn't cloaked. If the ship is cloaked, it may use a 3 maneuver template for this action. Wow. That is a cool ability. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. And lastly, we have IKS Koskari. Burrell class, of course, Burrell 4133. When attacking a ship with a hull value of 4 or greater, steal a scan token, a battle station token, or an evade token from besides the defending ship and place it besides this ship. When attacking a Klingon ship or a ship with a Klingon captain equipped to it, add 1 hit. I don't know where this is from in the show, but I don't know why it'd be... Oh, and it's dual faction, Federation, and Independent. Is this... No, this wasn't Dukas Bird of Prey, because Dukas Bird of Prey is in the Cardassian faction pack. Maybe. If it was Dukas Bird of Prey, it would say so on it. It'd say you can't do it at the same time. It's interesting. Of course, you have to have a high captain skill for that to be useful. And we have Nick Burrell for 13 points. Okay, let's see what we get. Koloth, Captain. When an opposing ship within range performs a maneuver, place 2 time tokens in this card. Perform a maneuver on the ship style with a speed of 2. Yeah, I don't know how timing goes on that. But you get a free maneuver after another ship does a maneuver. quite sure how useful that would be, actually, come to think about it, but I'm sure someone can figure out a good combo for that. The albino. Klingon and independent. When attacking a Klingon ship, with a Klingon captain to it, add roll +1 attack die. When attacking once per game, if this attack hits, discard 1 crew upgrade equipped to the defending ship. In activation phase once per game, the ship may activate last. That's a cool ability. Always want to activate last if you can. Kang, captain. Start of the game, target a captain equipped to an opposing ship. When attacking during the modify attack dice step, if the target captain is equipped to the defending ship, discard this card, add 2 crit results. That's something that would be a game-ending killing blow, basically. Use what you'd want to use that for. Core. Another core. Last call off, never mind. Core. Old core. Still John Calico as far as I remember. You may equip the Haw Master upgrade to this card for 0 SP. Place an Ox token beside the ship and target all friendly Klingon ships. Remove all red target locks from beside the target ship and place them beside this ship. Kang, young Kang. When defending during the modified attack step, spin the ship's target lock token. The attacking ship must reroll all of its attack dice. Interesting. Some of those cards I've seen before. Maybe they are just reprints of other cards. That's why they seem so familiar. Yeah, I haven't had this set before. I'm beginning to think I had already bought this, but I guess not. Crew, Yito. Discard this card and target an opposing ship that has no active shields. Disable 1 crew upgrade on the target ship and or steal 1 crew upgrade from the target ship, ignoring this ship's restrictions. Kolana. When 1 or more time tokens would be placed on a weapons upgrade equipped to the ship, place 1 fewer time upgrade tokens. The ship is cloaked and it is a Klingon weapon upgrade, place 2 fewer tokens instead. That could be really useful. Mara. Add the scan action to the ship's action bar. When the captain of the ship would be disabled, discarded, discard this card instead. That's a nice little captain protection card. It also has another ability. Klingon gunner. When attacking during a modified attack this type, discard this card, add 1 hit, 2 points. Maybe if you combine that with Koloth, kind of like a 3 extra damage killing blow. That would be too bad. Chitard. In phase, remove a Nox token from beside the ship. Flip the ship's cloak token to its green side. Wow. That is 2 really powerful abilities for 3 points. So with this guy on your ship, you can attack and not decloak. And you get to remove an Ox token as well. Those are 2 really amazing abilities on 1 card for 3 points. That is impressive. Elite Talent. Klingon only, a death worthy of Stovall Core. Discard this card and a Klingon crew, and a crew upgrade equipped to the ship and target an opposing ship. Discard an upgrade equipped to the target ship. If that upgrade has a print SP cost higher than the print SP cost of the crew you discarded, the ship rolls +1 attack dice for all attacks this game round. So we got 3 copies of the Haw Master. Trips. Can only be equipped to a captain named Kang, Koloth, or Core. Increases captain skill of this captain by 1 for each copy of the Haw Master in your fleet, including this one. Activation phase, the ship may perform a cloak action or a target lock action as a free action. Wow. So you can put one of these on all of your Klingon captains. They all get a free action and they all get +3 captain skill. Wow. Well, as long as it's Kang, Koloth, and Kor. If those are your 3 captains, which they probably will be because they'll have really good cards in various versions. So they each get +3 captain skill and a free action, either a cloak or target lock. Wow. Wow, that is an impressive amount. And again, they're only 2 points each. And one of them can get it for free. Which one of them gets it for free? Is it Old Core? Yeah, Old Core gets it for free. So you can spend 4 extra points to give all of your ships a free action and +3 captain skill. That's pretty cool. So we got 2 copies of concussive charges. The attack value of this weapon is the ship's primary weapon value. Klingon only, primary or front, forward, or rear firing arc. Attack. Spend the ship's cloak token, raise its shields, place 2 time tokens on this card, and target an opposing ship. If the ship is equipped to Tinga, if I could talk, it rolls +1 attack die for each uncancelled hit or crit. Remove up to 1 token of your choice besides the defending ship. That's a lot going on with that card. It can do a lot. Waylay. Front target only. The attack value is equal to its primary weapons value. Place 2 time tokens on this card and target an opposing ship. If the card is equipped to a Burrell class ship, place an Ox token besides the defending ship. After this attack, this ship may perform a 1 left to right bank and place an evade token besides this ship. Wow, these cards are just stacking abilities. When you got one card that does 2, 3, 4 different things. So this one does 3 different things. So it does into the attack. Then you get to place an Ox token on the defending ship. Then you get to do a maneuver. And then you get an evade token. That is a lot going on for 2 points. Wow, that is a great card. And it's not unique or limited to 1 per ship either. That's really good. I don't know why you would have one of these on a Klingon ship. Be Science Station. Add a tick to the ship's upgrade bar. So that's pretty good of a wash. Free action. If the ship is cloaked, place 2 time tokens on this card. Place a scan token besides the ship. An opposing ship is within the ship's primary firing arc. The ship may perform a target lock action targeting that opposing ship as a free action. So again, this is 4 points with 2 time tokens, and you get 2 free actions. You get a scan, and then you get a target lock for 4 points. That is another impressive little card. Kamarag. What is this? Oh, this is the Ambassador. That's right. So in this pack is a new mechanic called Ambassador. Let me get my glasses so I can actually read the Ambassador card. Okay, Ambassador cards are cards featuring the Ambassador symbol. Ambassador cards do not count as captains, admirals, or upgrades. The fleet may only have 1 Ambassador. You do not play a faction penalty when equipping an Ambassador to a ship. At the start of the game, a player may activate their Ambassador's negotiating effect by choosing an opposing ship. The target of the effect may choose to accept negotiations or deny negotiations. If negotiations are accepted, players will both players be affected in the same way. Negotiations are denied, the opposing player will be affected detrimentally. Negotiations have been accepted, and the ship the Ambassador card is equipped to is destroyed by that ship that has accepted negotiations. Immediately triggers a negotiation denied section of the card, targeting the ship that accepted the negotiations before removing the ship from the play area. Okay, let's see what that means. Kamarag. Negotiations accepted. During the combat phase, the ship and the target ship must attack each other if able. Negotiations denied. The next time the target ship attacks, it rolls -3 attack dice. And then we have another ambassador cord. Negotiation accepted. The target ship must plan its maneuver face up during its planning phase. When the target ship sustains damage to the shields or hull, this effect ends. Negotiations denied. You may plan the target ship's maneuver during the next planning phase. The chosen maneuver must be the target ship's maneuver dial, must be a green or white maneuver, and it may not cause the target ship to go outside the play area. That is some interesting stuff going on there. And then we got the maneuver cards. Again, the Burrell, super maneuverable. Love the Burrell. Katinga's not too bad. And then we got the Negvar class, which is the same as the Katinga, actually. Yeah, I always love Burrells. So, that's a lot going on with these cards. There are some really good cards in here. Cards that have cheap points and multiple effects. The Science Station, oh my gosh. I mean, again, 4 points, and you get 2 free actions, and it doesn't even take up slot because it just adds back a tick slot. Oh wait, this is 4 points. That means the ship that gets a free 4 point. Yep, this one here. Free 4 point tech. And so that's the Science Station. So you get the Science Station for free on this ship, and then it adds another tech slot to it. Get this guy Core with the free Dahar Master. So now that's 6 free points you've added to the ship. Sure, it is only a Katinga class, but wow. I mean, just 6 free points, that's 12% of your available points. So basically you can build up to a 56 point ship with 2 weapons and 2 crew. I mean, and an admiral. I mean, you could really build this ship up. I mean, if you go cross-faction, it gets even crazier, because then you can do, like, CELO, and it adds extra weapon slots, or -2 per weapon. And then you start using other stuff, and yeah, that can just get out of hand really fast. And Ambassador adds a new twist to the game, which I'm not really sure if it's worth the points. You're talking 3 point cards here that if they're accepted, so if the negotiations are accepted, it affects both ships, and if it's denied, it only affects the opposing ship, but only once, looks like, which is fair. But then again, if you're targeting the first maneuver of the game and the other player is trying to maneuver towards you, you can send one ship off in the opposing direction. It gives you a couple extra turns to get there, especially if you do something like Incha, which is a great card, one of the first cards. So yeah, you'd have one of your opposing ships just kind of fly off in the opposite direction from his other ships, and then Incha your ships up to get those first round attacks in. That's actually not a bad plan. So yeah, that is the Klingon faction pack. The ships especially look really good. Much better than they used to be. Very happy with these. And the fact that they're not snapped in and can break. Yeah, these Katingas especially look really good. I like it. I like them a lot. Bird of Prey. And they're different than other ones too, so there's lots of distinct visual styles on these ships. And this one I kind of like. I mean, we got some shiny ones, some other ones that are painted a little differently. So, there's at least 2 or 3 different styles of ships. Paint jobs on these Klingon ships, so that's kind of nice. So, it's kind of a long video, but there's a lot to go over. What are we talking about here? Yeah, we're at 20 minutes, so we're going to call it good. That is the Klingon faction pack. Blood Oath. Unlike the Dominion pack, it doesn't seem too synergistic. This definitely seems more like just cards and ships. Whereas like the Dominion pack was way synergistic, and you just build a fleet with just the cards and ships that came in that and have really good interactions between your cards. Here, not so much. These are just things going on. There's no like combinations and stuff in here like there is in the Cardassian one. So yeah, any questions, let me know. Thanks for watching. Really long video this week. Have a good day.